What's up, YouTube? Happy Friday. I hope everyone is having a great day today. Your girl just touched down in DC, so that's why my background is a little different. Your girl is out of town on a business trip, so I'm super excited to be here. And today we are going to be talking about 4 ways um, to basically help you have a healthy transition. So if you are on the fence, maybe you're still relaxed and you're on the fence about going natural, then these tips will help. And this is just part one. There's going to be 3 parts to this. So make sure y'all stick around for all 3 parts. So let me activate my YouTube. I said YouTube, I mean IG, guys. Mhm. All right, so we're going live now. What's up, IG? Happy Friday to you guys. I hope everyone is doing well. I already have my YouTube activated, so they are already together. So today we're going to be talking about 4 keys to a successful transition. Now, before I get into my spiel, your girl's energy is a little down just because I'm on 3 hours of sleep. I was up late doing my hair, getting it ready for my professional photo shoot for my trip, and I had to get that done before I got on the plane. So went to bed at 3 o'clock this morning and was back up at 6 a.m. Yeah, at 6 a.m. So a little tired, guys. But other than that, I'm here. I'm on here, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So let's get into it. So these keys are going to help you with your transition process. So the first tip is having patience. Patience is so key. Patience is so important because if you rush and and basically don't make the time for your hair, you will end up breaking it completely off, damaging it, or hey Nell, how are you, sis? Um, Happy Friday. Um, my background's a little different, sis, because I'm out of town. I honestly just got to my room. And of course, somebody wants to call me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Somebody was calling. Can you hear me? Forgot the I forgot since I got off the plane. I'm kind of like forgetting everything. But hopefully you can hear me. Let me put my phone on do not disturb. Hi, Lady Q11. How are you, sis? Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? If you can't hear me, I'm going to cut this live off and start a new one. I got a phone call and it messed up my volume. Can you hear me okay, sis? Now I can. Okay, cool. I'm glad you can hear me. Okay, so back to the first tip. It's going to be patience. Why do we need patience? Because we don't want any damage. We don't want any breakage. Okay, thank you, Lady Q11. Hey, or Hayes. I apologize if I did butcher your name, but welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday to you. We are going to be talking about 4 ways to help you have a healthy transition. So, if y'all know anyone that's on the fence about transitioning, or maybe they have some fears that they're worried about, make sure you send this live out to them so that they can get these tips and it will help them along their natural hair journey. Okay. So patience is important because if you don't have it, you can either brush out all your hair, comb out all your hair, break your hair, split your hair, damage your hair. All of those things can happen if you don't have patience. So you want to make sure that you're taking your time at all times. Don't do your hair if you're in a rush. Make sure it's a day that it's a slow day where you can pretty much take your time. You don't have to rush to go nowhere. That's very important because I had a lot of breakage and damage because I was rushing through my hair all the time, especially washing. And our hair is the weakest when we wash it because it's wet. So our hair is already fragile, but when we wet it, it's even more fragile. So it's easier to break and easier to split. So make sure that you are handling your hair very gentle when you're doing anything to it, shampooing, conditioning, deep conditioning, styling, whatever the case may be. Just make sure you are being gentle and having patience with your hair. So the second one is going to be when you get ready to transition, or if you make the decision to go natural, you're going to deal with doubt and you're going to deal with second guessing yourself. So I I just want everyone to be aware of this, that this does happen. And you may find yourself asking questions like, maybe I shouldn't go, maybe I shouldn't go natural yet. I don't think I'm ready. Or I'm scared. People are going to say something about my natural hair, or I may not like my natural hair. You start getting these self-doubting thoughts, and it's going to end up changing your decision if you're not strong enough. So you want to really hone in on your decision. Once you make it, stand strong on your decision to go natural. And then if you're going back and forth with yourself, maybe make a list about the positives of being, natural, and then the negatives of being relaxed. That will help shift your thought process as well. Looking at that list, guarantee you, the natural way is going to have way more benefits than having relaxed hair. So that was my second tip. My third tip is have go-to hairstyles. Why? You want to have go-to hairstyles because you don't want to be in the position where you chop off all your hair and then you don't know what to do with it, because that's very frustrating. And you're going to be like, man, I should just go to the store and get me a relaxer. And you don't want to do that. So, hi, all business promo 33. How are you? Um, Thank you for popping in. I am in the middle of teaching a class. So, I can let you come in after I'm done if you're still here. So, where was I? So make sure that you're planning ahead when you do a big chop, or if you decide to let your natural hair grow out, and then you want to trim off the chemicals. So you have those two options: big chop or letting your hair grow out, or technically three. You can keep your hair braided. Um, so make sure that you know what you're going to do when you big chop. If you're going to wear wigs, if you're going to wear weaves, braids, that sort of thing, make sure that you have a process together, or a schedule. Make sure that you have something written down so that you have something to fall back on. Otherwise, you're going to really deal with a lot of frustration, and you might ultimately damage your hair because you're frustrated, and it may trigger an emotional feeling for you, you know? Because I know when I first transitioned, I did not know what to do with my hair. So my hair was just in an afro because I didn't know what to do with it. So if you don't want to just wear your hair just as an afro, then really take the time to find out what you think will work better for your hair, your texture, and your density. Okay, so my last tip is in these in well, yeah, this is my last tip. And it is be ready for all naysayers, because whenever we get ready to change or evolve, there's always going to be those naysayers. There's always going to be those negative Nancy's, those people who always have something negative to say, like always. So if those people are not helping you grow and be a more positive, loving person, then you need to cut them off or create boundaries to where you're not going to hear this negativity. because it does, take effect. And we have already enough negative thoughts to ourselves a day, and we don't need other people, you know, throwing negative thoughts at us as well. So it'd be helpful if you create boundaries and, make yourself less available for that individual. Now, I know that's way easier than said when it comes to strangers versus family, friends, and your spouse. So, I'm going to give you a couple tips to help you when you're dealing with negativity from friends, family, and spouses. So, the first tip is first hear them out and then ask them a question. Ask them, why are you against me going natural? See what their actual response is. See if they truly have a response, other than, oh, I like your hair better straight. That's not really a good response. So let's see if they really have something worth you listening to, because a lot of times they're not. They're just being negative. So just hear them out and see why they don't want you to go natural, and then go from there. Now, my second tip is um, let them know that you appreciate their concern about you going natural. However, you going natural is something you're doing because you want your hair to be healthy. You want ultimate healthy hair. Hey, Miss Gigi, how are you today? Happy Friday. Um, so let them know that you appreciate their concern about you going natural, but then also let them know you're going natural because it's a decision that you're making. You want to have healthier hair. You want to have the ultimate. Um, hey, 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 love. How are you? You're ultimately doing this for the health of your hair. So that's what you want to let them know. And then after you get done telling them that, give them some educational tips on why you decided to go natural. Like, let them know where you're coming from. Because some people, I am well, Gigi. Thank you. A little tired, but I am well, love. Blessed and highly favored. So I can't complain. Um, I hope you are well as well, love. Um, where was I, love? Let's see. So you want to educate them on what you know already about natural hair and the benefits, because some people don't know, or sometimes people need to hear something from somebody that they know personally, for them to really take the information. So don't be scared to educate them, because they do need this information, whether they want it or not. They need to know. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Miss Gigi. I will definitely pray for you, sis. Oh, that C word, girl. Get you some licorice root, Gigi. That's supposed to help with the lungs, and it's supposed to help fight the C word. So get you some licorice root from like a Whole Food store or something like that, a natural store. You may also be able to order it online, but that will help fight, um, that whatever we want to call it, disease, infection. Uh, it'll help you fight it, sis. So that's the natural way to get rid of it. Oh my gosh, the second time? Jeez, I'm so sorry. Hopefully you're not having like many hopefully you're not dealing with a lot of benefit, or not benefits, but a lot of I'm trying to think of the word factors that the C word brings. Sorry, I about choked. Okay, you will. Okay, let me know once you start taking it. Let me know how you feel afterwards. Send me a message. Okay, so I definitely will be praying for you, Miss Gigi. I hope you get better some real soon, love. And maybe drink some immune boosting tea as well. Oh, you're a nurse. Ah, that's probably why you keep getting someone who has it. Horrible. I'm so sorry. I pray that this is the final time you get it, sis. Man, that thing ruins lives. I'm telling you. Okay, so let me get into my third tip. for friends, family, and spouses. So ask for their support. If they are being naysayers, ask them for their support. Like, hey, can you just support me? Like, just be happy for me that I'm doing something healthy, that I'm doing something good for myself. Can you at least support that? And then see what they say. And if they say, no, we're still not supporting that, then move on, keep pushing. Because at the end of the day, everybody can't go. Everybody can't go to the destination that we're trying to go to, or that, not that we're trying, that we're aiming to go to. Hey, my witness. Hey, sis. How are you today? Me too. But this natural hair, I'm loving it. I bet you are, Gigi. I need a new picture, sis. I need a new picture. You haven't sent me one lately. I know it's thriving over there. But I'm loving my hair too. I didn't even want to wash my hair yesterday because my curls was popping so good. But I had to get ready for this photo shoot tomorrow. So I went on and washed it, which is why I have this cap on. Because I didn't want to, just be walking around with my braids. So where are we? So ask them for their support. And if they refuse, then just keep on moving. Make sure you stay 10 toes down and keep your mental strong, because that's important. You got to keep your mental strong to be in this natural hair journey. Because like I always say, it's not for the weak. Like if you're weak minded, you're going to end up going back to a relaxer. You have to be strong on what you believe in and what you want to try. Hi, Joyful Connections, Life Coaching. How are you today, sis? Hey, beautiful sis. How are you? I'm good, witness. I am good, love. How are you? How is the baby doing? Happy Friday to everyone. Thank y'all for popping in with your girl. I appreciate the support. Super grateful for you guys. Um, I'm just I'm just giving 4 tips on how to deal with family, friends, and spouses when they are giving you negativity. So that's what we're going into right now. So the last one I just excuse me guys, I need some water. The last one that I just covered was ask them for their support. Yes, no relaxer. Absolutely. Hi there. Hi, beautiful. Can call me Joy. Okay, I will call you Joy from now on. Miss Joy, thank you so much for joining today. The product smells so good. Which products, Gigi? Which products you using, girl? I just got me some new products in yesterday. Hey, Chef Mom virtually. Y'all, if y'all need some good recipes, Chef Mom is available virtually. And she be baking some things up, y'all. Glad to hear. Yes, 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 yes. Um, hey, sis. How are you? Happy Friday. We are doing well, very active. I bet. Just working on content. I bet. I bet. Go ahead and get them avatars out, girl. Auntie Jackie's line. Okay, okay. I used like one of their products before, Auntie Jackie's. It was a gel, but I don't really feel like it really gave me a lot of hold. You know what I mean? But that could just be for my texture. I saw some good cupcakes of hers. Yes, yeah. She be having like strawberries on the cupcakes. Sis be cooking it up. She be having strawberry cakes. Like it be looking so good. Hello, hello, hello. She's saying hello. Um, and sis be selling out. She be having them bake sales. Sis be selling out. So if y'all in the area where she at, make sure y'all pull up on her. Let's support our sister. Uh, if you can't eat it, I can make it. Yes, yes. I can't wait till there's something customized for people that can't have eggs or something. Cause that's me, girl. That is me. But hey, all day 87. Did you guys want me to go over these tips real quick since y'all kind of came in late? Awesome. I wish I was near her. I know I'm not near her either, because I definitely would be pulling up, girl. I probably would have a cheat day. Not even gonna lie. I want like that piece of that strawberry cake she made with that drizzle. Are you vegan or just yeah, I'm vegan. But I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I cheat and I have like seafood, but that's just every now and then. I don't have it every week or nothing. Usually it's when I go out of town, but other than that, I haven't had pork, beef, or chicken in 5 years. I don't do that. I don't do any of that. So no eggs. I haven't had eggs in a while. Yes, witness. Okay, let me go back over it. So before I got into how to deal with your family, friends, and spouses, we were going over 4 keys to have a successful transition. And this is part one. I'll have part two tomorrow. So, part one, the first tip is patience, having patience. You always want to have patience because you're going to avoid a lot of breakage and harm and damage to your hair. Hey, aka AR Therapy and Consulting. How are you today? Am is a great therapist, you guys. So if y'all need someone to have therapy with, because therapy is very helpful, or maybe you need coaching, reach out to Am. She would definitely get you right. She would definitely get you right. So my second one was self-doubt and second guessing yourself. So that was my second one. And basically, that tends to happen when we start getting that stinking thinking. And because usually when we want to make a decision to do something different, we kind of get that those thoughts that's trying to keep us stuck in that same rut, because our mind doesn't like change, and it tries to keep us safe, and it doesn't want us to go forward and evolve. You're welcome, and thank you for the coaching session. I really appreciate it. It was very helpful, and it gave me a new perspective on what to do, what to look for, and what not to do. So it was very helpful. I'm gonna make sure I um, do the email thing. I haven't got a chance to, but I definitely will. Am. And then my third one was, I said third, and I'm hanging up or holding up four, is to have go-to hairstyles. You want to have go-to hairstyles because you don't want to just do a big chop and then not know what to do with your hair afterwards, because that's going to build frustration, and you might find yourself back in the chair getting some creamy crack after you made the decision to go natural. Awesome. Yes, Joy. Yes. And then the last one was be ready for the naysayers. And that can come in any form: strangers, friends, family, spouses. We got to be ready for it when you go natural, because it's coming. It's definitely coming. So just strap in and stay strong and know why you went natural. And don't let no one change your decision. Keep those healthy benefits and the reason why you went natural up at the top of your mind here. So, because that'll keep the negativity from, coming in, trying to change your decision to stick with the chemicals. And then get around other natural hair women, build that confidence, build that connection with other women who are already experiencing the results that, you're looking to have here in the future, because that'll help. It would definitely help. So those were my 4 tips. I hope you guys enjoyed this content. Um, you have to be comfortable with your comfort level. Yes, you do. You definitely do. You definitely do. And that's why it's definitely a mindset thing when you go natural. Because if your mindset is not right, you're going to end up going back to the relaxers because your mindset is not right. Or if you're doing it for the wrong reasons, you're not going to stay natural because you didn't do it for yourself. You didn't do it for the right reasons. I have always loved my natural hair, but the fam didn't think it was a good look for me. Oh, do you still have natural hair, sis? Or are you relaxed? Because I think you do have natural hair. Now all of a sudden my natural me is so beautiful now. Hey, it's always been beautiful. People just they just like to be negative over things they can't control, or they're so used to you looking a certain way, they don't want you to change it. Because we don't like change. But it's like, this is my life. I can change it however I see fit. And you just gonna have to get used to it. Hi, Departures 1962. How are you? I was Rex. I was Rex? What do you mean, sis? You was Rex. I can't wait to see your photos. Sis, I can't either. It's gonna be about 100 photos, and I'm doing 2 different outfits. My first outfit is so bomb, and I'm thinking about wearing this other outfit. Imma show it to y'all. Y'all think I should wear this outfit for my photo shoot, or should I use I technically had this dressy. I was relaxed. Okay. I was relaxed too, sis, a while ago. Um, okay, YouTube. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed these tips. If you did, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. And I'm going to see you back here tomorrow with part 2. All right? Peace. Okay, done with that.